Okay, hear me out. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the newest releases in the mainline Pokemon franchise, due for release in November this year. Be honest, were you expecting them this soon? I know I wasn't. But that doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to it. I am so hyped to play in a brand new region all over again. I feel like nothing beats the first time you explore the new cities and routes and meet new Pokemon. But what do we think these games are going to bring? New types? New gimmicks? I'm here today to talk about my predictions for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you're new, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Let's get started. Number 1. Starter Pokemon's final evolution types. Starters have always been a hot topic when it comes to new Pokemon games, from the animals they'll be based on to their secondary types once they're fully evolved. I personally think the easiest to predict is Quaxly. With it being the duckling Pokemon, it's got to be a water flying type throughout its entire evolution line. Sprigatito is a bit more difficult to place. It's a cat which could lend itself to any type. We've seen fire types, normal types, dark types, and now we're adding grass to that list. I'm hoping the Sprigatito's final evolution will be Grass Fairy, as it just looks so sweet and almost pixie-like. Fuecoco is the one I'm most excited to see. I can see it being a few different types in its final stage, such as ground or fighting, but I'm pinning my prediction on Dragon. I think the sweet baby deserves it. Number 2. New regional variants. Since Generation 7, we've seen a gimmick known as regional variants. These are old Pokemon given a breath of fresh air with a new typing and new design based on the region they're living in. I really like regional variants, so I'm hoping they'll be back again in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe this time we'll see more regional legendaries like Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno in Sword and Shield DLC. Number 3. How many new Pokemon? I've noticed in the more recent generations that there have been fewer new Pokemon added to the Pokédex. Since Generation 6, each new generation has added less than 100 new Pokemon. I'm guessing that's going to change in Scarlet and Violet. My guess is that we'll see between 100 and 120 new Pokemon added to our Pokédex. A bold guess based on recent generations' patterns, I know, but I have hope for this one. Number 4. No new gimmick. We were introduced to Mega Evolution in Generation 6, followed by Z-moves in Generation 7 and Dynamaxing in Generation 8. I suppose you could also count Strong Style and Agile Style moves in Legends Arceus. However, I think in these new games, we're going to be brought back to basics with no new gimmick. It's been confirmed that this will be Game Freak's first true attempt at a fully open world Pokemon game, so I think that'll be their main attraction, instead of a new battle mechanic. I can already hear the comment section shouting at me for this prediction. Number 5. Box Art Legendary types. The Box Art Legendaries are one of the most hyped up parts of any new Pokemon game. Everyone wants to know what creatures or legends they'll be based on, whether they'll be similar or polar opposites. But what about their types? I'm placing my guess that they'll follow Generation 5. I can imagine them both being dragon types, but with a secondary typing based on their respective game. Maybe the Scarlet Legendary will be Dragon Fire, and the Violet Legendary Dragon Psychic. Or I'm completely wrong, but that's the fun of predicting it. Number 6. Basic catching mechanics. It's been stated on the Pokemon website that we'll be battling against wild Pokemon in order to catch them. Based on that phrase alone, I think we're going back to the standard catching mechanic that's been in the franchise all along. I would love to see the possible sneaking around and throwing Pokeballs at unaware Pokemon like in Legends Arceus, but I think that's something they're going to leave in Hisui. Number 7. Ride Pokemon. Ride Pokemon were first trialled in Generation 6 with Rhyhorn, Skiddo and Mamoswine taking you through difficult terrains in Kalos. The trend has since continued and expanded in Alola, brought down to all-terrain bikes in Galar, and back to an assortment of Pokemon in Hisui. It even bled into BDSP with wild Pokemon using HMs in the overworld instead of your Pokemon having to learn them. I see no reason as to why they wouldn't continue this in Scarlet and Violet. With what is promised to be a completely open world, it'll be amazing to fly through the air or race across the land on a new ride Pokemon. Number 8. Evil Team? In the last few generations, we haven't seen a true evil team. We last saw Team Flare in Generation 6. Team Skull in Alola were more incompetent than terrifying. Team Yell in Galar were mostly supporters of Marnie who just got in the way. And Volo was the one villain in Legends Arceus. I think we need to bring back a real evil team in Scarlet and Violet. Not just one villain with a small group of henchmen, but a real organization with world-ending plans. I just want to feel threatened by a leader like Giovanni again. Okay, me in the future here with a little add-on for this video. Since recording this video, they've released a new trailer for Scarlet and Violet showing us the new Legendaries, Coraidon and Miraidon. I am going to make a prediction on their types based on just how they look. I think Coraidon, the legendary for Scarlet, is going to be Dragon and Fire. And Miraidon, the legendary for Violet, I think is going to be Dragon Electric. I really like that they look primal on one side and futuristic on the other. I think they look amazing, and that's my predictions for their types now that we have them. So those are my predictions for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. How many do you agree with? I'll be back to react to this video when the games are released, so hi, future me. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below all of your thoughts and opinions, and don't forget to subscribe for more Pokemon content. See you all next time. Bye bye!